Hi, welcome to this channel, and today we are talking about wheel of life. Uh, this life, as we know, life is all about ups and downs, balancing between everything, and of course, you cannot balance everything, but you can try where you can. So, a wheel is that loud thing. That means a life is a loud thing. You have to go loud and loud to make it balance. So, uh, by balancing, you need to navigate all the components that makes it whole. What makes your life whole? Is it sports? Is it family? Is it education? Is it career? Is it finances? Is it social life? Is it physical life? Is it mental life? Is it fun or recreation? Is it spiritual life? All these components, you can put it in that circle and see how you can balance and make your life better than it is. So we can start with family. Family is that basic unit. Uh, it is the foundation of everything. All we know, we came from a family, be it uh, nuclear, extended, single-headed, child parenting, uh, all these components. You have to see how they work to make that family uh, become a good thing. So, in a family setup, and when we are talking about balancing the wheel, this wheel, it depends on the level that you as a person you are in. So maybe you can be young adult. You have your own things that are going through in your life. You know your needs, you know your wants. Be it middle age, be it elderly, all these ages in life, they need to be balanced. And the needs that a young person has is not the needs that a person who maybe is bearing children has, a person who has school going children has, a person who has adolescents children has, a person who has young adults coming out from home has. So let us try to incorporate these issues and see how we can go. We can start, and we are talking about one component, that is family life. Yes, family needs basic needs. The basic needs need to be provided. Food, clothing, shelter, yeah, they need to be provided. Then, if you have children, they need to learn. You need to take them to school, know how they will be going to school, provide for them, cater for the resources that are needed. Yes. And then, uh, from there, if you have children, yes, you cater for the needs that are needed. If you have maybe people who maybe will not be feeling well in the family, they also need to be taken care of. If you have elderly people in the family, they also need to be taken care of. So how do you balance? You need to know how you be balancing that wheel by making sure every person in that family feels uh, valued, is provided for, and everything that he or she needs are being taken care of. Overall, mental health, physical health of the family, they need to be taken care of. Then, um, in that wheel, we can also put from you make sure you make a dot in the at the center. You can also put finances. Yes, if we have a family, we need finances. We need money. Money will be taking care of everything that is needed in the family, be it education, be it health, be it career, be it physical health, social life. Everything needs money. And you, if you are the head of the family, you need to know where will you be getting the resources or the money from. You need to understand the source of income. Then you need to know what is coming in, the income, for you to balance the income and the expenses, in order for yourself not to be left in so many debts. And you know, debt leads to a lot of mental pressures. Yes, you become anxious. You can even become depressed if you have a lot of so many debts in the family. So whatever, do a budget. Make sure you do a budget of what you'll be using in that month, and what is coming in and what is coming out. Also, in finances, you need to look off on the areas or the other sources of income. A family need to not to rely on one area of income, because the needs are so many, and for you to balance, you need to look for other sources of income. Yes, so that is finances. And we have said money takes care of everything. This is very true. Without money, you will not be able to survive. You cannot get a good shelter. Without money, you cannot get your family cannot be eat nutritious food. They cannot get good education. They will not be clothed well. So everything needs money. That is an area to look at. Another one is about career. Yes, the career path that you choose. We said all of us are unique, and your career might not be the same as the other person's career. The career that you need, are you enjoying it? Is it fulfilling? Is it able to cater for your needs? Is it so much pressurizing? Do you need to improve in your career? Do you need to earn maybe more education, maybe for you to get promotion in your job? How are you navigating in those areas? Do you need to change? Maybe you think of changing. You can think of changing the career. This is very true, because depending on the needs that you have, and also the motivation, and also maybe sometimes you find yourself as an adult, maybe the career that you took when you are young, maybe you are forced by your guardian or parents, and when later in life you get to discover that this was not your path, and maybe if the other part that you think of doing, you are able to take care of it, you can pay for your career, you can be able to take care of the family as you are educating yourself, you are good to go. So you need to check on how your career is affecting your life. Then the other component is about physical health. We said life is all about yourself. Take care of your physical health as much as you can, because you will not be able to function. You cannot be able to provide for a family if your body is not doing well. You cannot be able to provide. So you take care of yourself first before you take care of others. Then in physical health, you can look on some areas to check. Maybe health wise, are you functioning? Is your body functioning well? Go for checkup whenever they are needed. Maybe to see whether you have some problems or not. Then exercise. It is always good to do exercise as much as you can. Daily basis, do exercise to improve on your heart, physical health, body functioning. Exercise is very important. Have that routine. Then, are you eating healthy food? Avoid junk as much as you can. Maybe sometimes you find yourself, because of the maybe the pressure of the work, you find yourself taking junk food. And we are always told junk food, they are not good for our health. They can damage our heart, they can damage the proper functioning of the body. So it is always good to avoid. Cook your food, well made food, and balanced diet. It should have protein, vegetables, vitamins, proteins, and minerals. Make sure you eat balanced diet. Healthy lifestyle. What are you doing in your life? Maybe do you spend so much time in TV or screen time, watching, thinking about uh, what to watch, seeing what other people are watching, seeing what they are doing. And imagine, sometimes social media is very, very good, but sometimes it can also damage or be harmful to your health, because maybe you see people, whatever they are doing, you want to compete with them, and maybe your life at the moment is not, you are not able to cater for what they are doing. The resources that you are using, you are getting, are not able to take care of that outside forces. So we need to take care of what we are watching, the time that we are watching. Also, sleep. Sleep is very important. Quality sleep. We are always told an adult human being is supposed to sleep for 7 hours. How long do you sleep? And you know, sleep is very important. It makes your body to relax, muscles to relax, and also when you are sleeping, it is when the body is also regenerating new cells. Sleep is very important. Take care of your sleep. Do you maybe usually have a nap? Sometimes during the day, when you feel your body is not functioning well, do you get a nap? It is good to get a nap. So physical health is also very important. We take care of what we are doing, what we are eating, the things that we are watching, and also uh, doing exercises more regularly, and more so drink plenty of water. That is another component. In that dot, you just make a line in order for the wheel to balance. Remember that the song that is always being sung by children, the wheels of the bus. The wheels of the bus goes loud and loud. If one part is not functioning well, that means the wheel have a space and it will not be able to go round. We are still balancing the wheel. Now, the other point is about spiritual health. Yes. How well do you connect? If you are a Christian, how well do you connect with your Maker? Do you go for places of worship? They are very important. Do you listen to music? Do you listen to Bible teachings? Do you listen to prayers? How well do you pray? Very important. That connection for you for you to your Maker is very important, depending on what you believe. That one is not limited. Maybe you are Muslim, maybe you are Hindu, or the way you connect with your Maker is very important. Also, spiritual health is also important because it makes a person to connect with other people. Very important. Yes, when you go to places of worship, you connect with other people, you get to discuss, you get to hear what they are doing, and you move yourself out of the normal life that you have been going through. So that is a spiritual component. Is that component that also is supposed to be balanced. Remember, we are talking about balancing that wheel. Yes. The other component is about social life. This is where we miss, because sometimes you spend less time with people or you spend too much time with people. We need to balance. And have a self-reflection on what value people are adding to you. Are they adding, when you connect with people, do they add any value to your life? Are they of importance in your life? If they are not, you just rule them out. It is always good to make new friends all the time. Make new friends. When this one is not working, you see maybe they are draining yourself, they are draining your life, you rule them out and make new friends. It is very important. Remember, spending time alone is also important, but having that balance, because you can be spending time alone when you are supposed to be connecting with people, and this is where depression arises. When you talk to people, it is very important, because you get to release your emotions, you get to connect with what they are doing, you get to hear what is going on in their lives, and maybe you can be going through something, and that thing that you are going through, maybe the other person has also gone through it, and maybe he could be having some point on how you can be maybe navigate. So social life is also another component that you are supposed to check whether it is balancing, to check whether these people are adding value to you or not. Remember to check on that. The other one is about personal development. Personal development is very important. Remember, we said every person is unique. We are different. We have different abilities. We have different needs. We have different uniqueness in everything. The path that you use is not the one that I will use, and it is not the one that will make the other person to get to that other place. So, personal development is very important. You can develop yourself in the areas that you are not limited. You are not limited to improving your life. Maybe you are a farmer. Yes, we have YouTube. Get to learn what other people are doing in order to improve. Maybe whatever you are planting, it is not coming out very well. Get to see what the other people are doing for their crops to do well. Yes, learning. Educate yourself. Don't limit. You say you are not educated, you have not gone to school. No, educate yourself. When you are called for the agricultural meetings, go for them. Listen. You have been given a good sound mind. Use it well. Another area where you can improve yourself is maybe cooking. Yes, you can be cooking and posting those videos to YouTube, or taking even videos in YouTube. Post them. Market yourself. Maybe people will see something unique in your video, and they'll be watching those videos. Improve yourself. Get to improve. Add more knowledge. If you are professional, learn to know what is happening in the world. Educate yourself on matters of life. Educate yourself. Don't limit yourself that you have done this course, you cannot know what the other course is about. Get that deep to knowledge. Educate. Learn yourself. Go to internet. Educate. Learn everywhere, and you will be good to go. Maybe that small knowledge that you gain from that YouTube channel, from that online resource, from that book, is the one that will move you the whole of your life. So make sure you educate yourself. Personal growth is very important in all areas. Check your strength, check your weaknesses, and know where to improve. Very important. The other area is about physical growth. We have talked about personal development, and we can also talk about fun and recreation. Very important. Have fun. Enjoy. Life is too short. Enjoy your life. Have fun with your children. Play games in the house. Very important. Watch movies together. Very important. Recreate. Go for vacations when you can go. If you can have some money to take you to vacations, very important. Go for retreats and seminars. Educate yourself. That is also a platform for fun and recreation, because you go for team building, you educate, you learn. Yes, have fun, enjoy yourself, play with your children as much as you can. Remember, when they grow up, you will never get that chance again. So make sure you are doing games with them, learn, watch with them, have a walk with them, get to understand the nature, walk, learn, let them learn from you, let them see you walking with them, and that, imagine, that will never come out of their mind the whole of their lives. Very important. So enjoy and have fun. When you have maybe some coins, why don't you take yourself for maybe a retreat? Go and treat yourself. Very important. Have yourself fun with yourself when you are alone. Take time to enjoy. Life is too short, and whatever you are doing in your life will also mean a lot when it comes to future life. Very important. The life that you are living will determine the life that will be in future. So also recreation and fun, see, it helps you to release stress. Yes, you will not be having time to store a lot of negativity in your life. So take care, have fun, recreate, go for walks, nature walks, camping, and have fun. Very important. So now, how do you balance? Make sure the wheel is balanced. You can pick like 3 components, maybe family, social, and finances. You pick them. Get to check whether they are balancing. Is one overtaking or overlapping the other? If it is, why is it overlapping? Check why it is doing that. And if you keep that track, your wheel will always be very, very round, and it will not be having some problem. Then you let yourself, in this area, in this component, am I doing more than the other? Rate yourself, maybe in percentage or in a scale of 1 to 10. Rate yourself, see whether you are doing well or you are not doing well. Yes, if you are not doing well, check for the areas of improvement. Very important. Then you track your progress. Learning is over time. Make sure you track your progress, and with that, we will be able to live not a very good life, but a fulfilling life. So thank you for watching. Make sure you like, you share this video, and subscribe.